Hey guys, welcome to the Core Connection. My name is Michael Vo, and in this video, I'm going to go over finances or business, sort of, or kind of both. And the reason why is because how are you going to live a lifestyle if there is a need or limitation because of your finances, right? And so, what I want to do is just kind of go with an overview. Really, is like if you really think about it, there's only five ways to earn money. 5 ways, seriously. There's blue collar work. That means trades. You're out there. You're doing labor. Those types of work where you just kind of get paid for by just doing work, right? And then there's white collar work, lawyers, doctors, the kind of the professions that you go to, you get degrees and stuff for, right? There's sales, and there's traditional business, and there's investing. Okay, 5 ways really of earning income, and there are a couple other ways, and they're like hybrids of the 5 ways. But basically, there's only 5 ways to earn income. Okay, so I mentioned the blue collar, I mentioned the white collar. Sales, basically. Oh wait, sorry. So I'll go back to the blue collar. Blue collar, there's nothing wrong with being blue collar. You can, have a lot of pride in building something or doing something, and just, doing it with your hands, or servicing people, right? And so there's nothing wrong with that. We need people who are going to service the population, right? And so, but the only problem with that is you're basically trading your time for dollars, and you can only make, well, you only have 24 hours in a day, right? So you got to figure out a way to kind of, get more time, or you're either gonna get paid more per hour, or you're gonna get paid, you're gonna get, or you're gonna work more hours. One of the two. Okay. So white collar work, and a lot of people like white collar. I know that my mom wanted me to be a doctor, but that wasn't happening. And I know a lot of Asian kids. A lot of Asian parents put pressure on the kids to be something that's white collar, because it's seen as something very respectable, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that either, right? So and sales, great industry. You can make tons of money. Sometimes, usually, there's no cap on how much you can make. The only problem with sales is that every day, or my friend likes to say, January 1st, I start all over again. Eric Worre, one of my mentors, he talks about how it's in sales, it's every day you got to start over again. So every day you're at $0 and you got to go out and hammer. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that though, because you get unlimited potential. Traditional business, it's what I wanted to do, it's what I almost did. And that's great if you have, like, at the minimum 50 G's, if you want something that's actually might like be a little bit easier, or that has a system, you're paying at least $250,000 for like a franchise or something. And so it just costs a lot of money to do traditional business. And also, I don't really like traditional business because it feels like you bought a job. It's like, yeah, I got it. You feel like you like, I'd say, like, oh yeah, I own a business, but do I really own a business? Because it's like it owns me. I gotta be there every day to open the door, shut it down, open it, shut it down. Now, unless it's running without you there, then you got a business. Because if you know about what's his name, Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, right? You need passive income, so it's got to be when you're not there. A real business is when you're not doing anything for it, and it's generating you money. That's what a real passive income is. That's what he calls that. Okay, and then as an investor, that's passive income. You put your money in and you just leave it. I know a lot of people in Vancouver that love to do that. They like to invest in houses. That's another one investment. I myself don't like that investment because it ties up a lot of capital when you can get the same amount of return on different investments. You need knowledge and skill to be an investor. You can trust somebody, but then when something goes wrong, you kind of start to wonder, oh, what could I have done better? So I don't like to leave things in other people's hands. And You have to actually accept from time to time that you're out of control and that you may go backwards, right? And so, as an investor, those are the risks there. Now, there's so many. Those are the main five ways of making money, right? And I said that there was a couple hybrids now. So I guess the first hybrid would have been network marketing, where it was a combination of sales and traditional business. And so if you don't know about network marketing, that'll be in another review. But so there's that, and then there's this new thing, social media. It's crazy. People are like, "Ooh, just get a following. People give you stuff." It doesn't really work that way. Kind of, right? You do get a following, but there is a way to get your following, and you shouldn't buy people, and because if you're buying people, then you're just doing it for show. Those people really aren't following you, right? So you want real followers. You want to build a huge following because let's say if you're a book publisher, publishers, if you want to publish a book, publishers won't even really look at you unless you have like 100,000 followers. They really nowadays count on the author to do their own marketing, and I learned that at a conference that I was at yesterday. And so it's really interesting to see where the trend is going, and we're not getting away from social media, so you might as well start learning it. That'll be another review. I can tell you about that. So that way of earning money, so building a social media following and then promoting a product or promoting somebody else's product, right? And that actually isn't new, promoting somebody else's product. That's affiliate marketing, if you've ever heard of that. So affiliate marketers, what they do is, I call them keyboard conquerors or keyboard warriors. They basically do a lot of marketing online, and they sell stuff, and they get their links and stuff everywhere, and they get a little commission. It's kind of like selling on Amazon, where you give you a little bit of a commission, right? And then to tell you the truth, for a while I always thought they were very similar with network marketing, but we'll get into that later. But basically, so there's those five: the network marketing, the social media strategy of generating income now. And just so you know, it's not a joke, because Kylie Jenner did her lipstick. She did 20 million in 18 months. So it is no joke. But don't sit there and be like, but I'm not Kylie. No, you don't do that. Don't make excuses. You can do this. So basically, that's it for ways to earn income. So figure out which category you guys are in, and then comment below and let me know what category you guys are in, and let me know what category you guys are maybe wanting to know more about, and then I can do a review on that. All right, have a great day, guys.